Hi everyone, I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a Just Because reading. So if you are returning, welcome back. Those of you who are brand new, welcome to this channel. My channel could be a little bit different than what you're used to. I'm just myself for one thing, and my channel looks at a lot of criminal stuff mostly, okay? And you will hear information on this channel that can be very disturbing. I'm not religious, anything like that. I'm just spiritual. I know who my Elohim is, and his name is Jehovah. He is my Yeshua, my prophecy. I love him. I'm not ashamed of him. He's running the universe. Anyway, if you stay, you'll learn me as we go, okay? Sometimes I get so tired of repeating the same thing at the top of every video, but obviously if there's new people and you've never heard that before, then there you go. There's plenty of videos that you can go watch and get the intro. I'm sure people that watch it over and over, it gets old. Yes, it does. Anyway, you just learn me as we go. Let's get started. I have tried several times, guys, to do some videos today, and the energy has just been, my God, it's just been over the top on me. So, okay, well, that one wants to jump out, so let's see what's going on. Thank you, Jehovah, for clear to find messages. Just rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy. There's justice. I will say that I did a reading, and those of you caught it offline who caught it, there was justice on both sides. I was looking at two sides of things, and we had justice and the law real big on both sides. So, justice is here. Clarity. Maybe being cuffed, going into custody. Or you're dealing with somebody possibly that's been in jail, or you work for the jail. It's the letter K that's here. Okay, well, we have the Nine of Cups. A wish fulfillment, clarity about some type of truth, and a wish fulfillment, or somebody's being cuffed because of overindulging energy. Then I can read it that way as well. We have the Six of Wands. This is a public victory coming out here. And an apology or some type of communication is here as well. A surprise energy. Children and teenager could be here for some people. That could be a seducing card. Okay, there's 10 cups here showing up, and that's an emotional fulfillment to something that's public, or you're dealing with somebody in the public eye or something like that. We have the Hierophant coming out here. Marriages, well, this is definitely contractual things, and both those that go to the Empress energy. The letter H and the letter K is here. Somebody's watching somebody like a hawk, then they are. Within marriages, morals, ethics, things like that. Okay, so we can go back to society, big time society. When somebody got a revelation, then I guess I did because something was pointed out in a very clear, precise way to something, and it's caused something to be a wish fulfillment for somebody because somebody's winning a war here over some type of third-party heartbreak. We have a victory here showing up in this reading. We definitely do. Clarity is here. Real big clarity within something that's happening here. Clarity, clarity. The law is here. Real big. Interesting. At the bottom of the deck, we have love situations going on. I'm sorry about my phone, guys. My camera. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can fix this. And let there be light. Wow, that really made a big difference. So, definitely, I mean, if somebody's going to heal after a broken heart, then there's 4 swords out here. The extra sword here would be unbridled ambition within marriages or spiritual things that have gone on. But this is going to out-trump something for some type of healing. Some people are also dealing with heart issues and blockages, whether that just be energetically or physically or literally a blockage in the heart, and somebody had to be rushed to the hospital with something. There's some type of clarity about something here within a heart blockage, whatever that means for you. It's here. Let me grab another deck here real quick, guys. What is this Hierophant here for you? Hold up. Remember, we had today, did I upload that? I think it was. I think it was the West Virginia reading. We had the outcome as the Hierophant, and we had the Ten of Pentacles. In this deck is a chest being opened. So the chest, where the heart is. We had the sun. The sun is right in the middle of the heart, but in this deck, the heart was on, it is being portrayed on that chest, inside and out of it. We have a heart, and obviously the sun is a big ball of fire, and something about the heart being cauterized by the light of something with the sun, or somebody's been heartbroken about their son, their literal S-O-N child. We have children energy here. Somebody's tried to protect something. This will go back to the mother, and it also goes back to the husband, and some type of protection energy is here with something. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles that really wanted to show itself a couple of different times in some videos that I did not upload. The King of Pentacles, business. Well, we got organization here with the Hierophant as well. And then we have the Strength card coming out here. Compassion. Somebody's needing compassion, going to give compassion. Something's been pointed out in a very big way. Because somebody knows that somebody has something here. Somebody's breath got taken away. We have two H's out here, and that can go back to somebody's breath got taken. So obviously, somebody died of a heart attack, and possibly they did, or something's happened around that. Then I guess it did. Interesting that the sun can represent the heart. The heart is here with the what could look like the sun, like I was just explaining in it, and then the Justice card has the sun being cauterized here by the hands, light here. That's interesting. The word hack is here. We had somebody with lung problems that came up in my other reading as well. We got breath in the throat area, so coughing, coughing, coughing. Something about the chest area then would be here. Something's been suppressed within something. Jehovah's bringing something out about hospitals through my spirit really big. Something about this King of Pentacles is here. There's been trading. Something about trading is here. We do have children and ladders and walls here, showing up with the Strength card. If you're new, I use a lot of definitions that can take us back to the Hebrew living language. So some of the stuff, if you're wondering where am I getting that from, that's where I'm getting it from. Somebody has been able to pierce through the darkness, because that word haze is out here, and that goes right back to perception, which this energy can go back there as well. But the literal word is out here, to be able to pierce through the darkness and see something by way of some type of perception with clarity. Because this Truth card's got, it's got a chain that's running over the sword itself. But it's been taken out of the sheath, and regardless if something's been weighed down by that, the truth's still out. Somebody knows something. This also go back to the truth. So 3 cards here about the truth. Truth about this King of Pentacles. Oh, show me another one on this King of Pentacles. What is this King of Pentacles? That's a business person. That's a husband, a father. Show me this King of Pentacles. Who's this King of Pentacles, and what is he here for? What's the energy behind it? Stubbornness has been here. Okay, well, and backstabbing. So this is death. Somebody died, then I guess they did, or something's backstabbing here. That also breaks down to the truth. Somebody really been hanging on to something. Now the 4 of Pentacles in this deck is somebody hanging on to their chest type of area. Somebody's dealing with heart issues is more than anything that I'm feeling within something. And there it is again. Heart. And somebody's heart's been pierced with something really bad. drinking themselves to death, and there's some type of blockages there. Somebody really trying to just drink something away, and there's some type of circulation energy here then. Somebody backstabbed somebody really bad, energetically, physically, emotionally, by their words, literally. Got stabbed in the heart, stabbed in the back, and something's known about it, and there's justice here for that. Show me the Three of Swords. No, but what is this Three of Swords here for? What is it telling us? Well, the heart is here. The sun, it's also governmental things, and it's love and romance and children's situations. But it is the sun that we were pointing out here on the heart. Somebody was suppressing something within their heart, I guess. Commitment situations are here, and the Hierophant wants to come out again on the heart. Third parties for some people. And this knight, this charge all the time. That knight did come out in another reading, where the King of Pentacles also appeared in that reading. The Queen of Cups was in that reading, though. But there were 3 literal people there. Okay, somebody's morals and ethics and their breath is here. There's a lot of financial or a lot of physical things. Something very physical in this heart is here. There's been a lot of pride within the heart and some type of an issue, because this knight is a rebellious, prideful card. We got the eagle here, and it's been humbled. Something like that is here by messages for some people. Let me go ahead and pick from this Hebraic deck and get some words out here. You just pick through my hands. This also came out earlier. You're either from the armed forces, or somebody's arm has been forced by some type of mighty strength and power by their ability to do something here. This is about suppressing. To bend somebody to the will of another is what the cuff represents in the Hebrew. Obviously, it's about law and stuff, but somebody's had to be forced into something. Now, the reading that I just did where there was law on both sides, that literally was there. Somebody's hand was going to be forced in something that was going to take place. Okay. We have smear and ointment for injuries or for healing. Well, we definitely have that showing up out here. And so obviously we've got hospitals here on this heart, and spiritual mentors and teachers also go back to ointments and healing and prayers and stuff like that. Okay. Jehovah covers our head in the day of battle, and there's some type of protection here. There's protection here as well. This came out also today in a reading. There's been some type of a lump somewhere that's been set back or something like that. We also have cheese, or you're dealing with somebody who likes to eat cheese, and there's some type of blockages because of cheese energy. I'm not sure, but cheese is here. Okay, that's probably a big clue about who somebody is for some people. Jehovah's going to trample on the enemy today, and there is going to be embarrassment, and somebody's going to feel ashamed because Jehovah's judging somebody in a very big way. Well, whatever this is, something's showing that it's over. And if Jehovah put somebody down and trampled on somebody, and now something just like boom right up in your face about something, somebody going to get some justice. And I guess that's what's showing here, because there's been a battle here. Okay, it's showing it right here. The battle has been won. There's a victory here. There's a victory here. There's something being forced here. We've got something written down over here about somebody being forced into something, whatever that is. Something about out of country is here, and on a rainy day. Well, music was involved in a situation on that other reading where there were justice on both sides, and stated that the Masons were going to fix something in an upright way, and that something was going to be forced within that. So righteous lips are the delight of kings, and they love him that speak right. Okay, well, obviously the truth is out about something that was, obviously somebody was trying to suppress something. Here, something was trying to be suppressed down. Okay, and the sun, when it comes out, something that's known. but somebody's being forced here within something. So laughter doeth good like a medicine. I really feel like something's happened medically to somebody, and that was Jehovah forcing something within some type of a matter, using something to do with hospitals or physicians or the heart or something like that, whatever this is. A bonfire energy is here, and somebody who cuts hair is also showing up in some type of a connection here. And there's a warning here. You have 24 hours to make something right. After that, you won't see what's coming, just like that. Well, this is a force. Okay, well, somebody's being warned that if you don't do it, something is piercing here then. So if this has not happened yet, it hasn't, I guess, because Jehovah's given a warning because he's good like that. You got 24 hours to make something right, because after that, you're not going to see something coming, and it's going to be piercing, and it's going to be force, it's going to be up in your face, and Jehovah's going to trample on the enemy. And if you're the enemy and you're not going to make something right, Jehovah says, I'm going to embarrass you, and you're going to feel ashamed for something because it's out here. And you all know Jehovah don't lie. And talk about the day that it rained, he's going to make sure it rains on your parade. Okay? Okay, well, let Jehovah speak on. I don't care how emotional it is, neither does the divine. If this cup is here full of love, he'll make it fine. There's conceptions here as well with some people's stuff, whatever this is, but something is very much emotional. Somebody's been watching something very much emotional because there's been deception around some stuff because the moon is here. Okay, work issues, and there's a little web here as well, and a little mouse that wants to trap people. It's filthy, dirty trap within something. But if you don't make something right, you're going to wish you had. Okay? Got a lot of society here then with the Hierophant coming out to us. Huge. So whoever you are, Mr. King of Pentacles and little Knight of Swords that can't get something right, there will be a victory by the hand of the divine. So we have the Z coming out here. Well, the Z is also here, the Zion. This also goes back to a large scope of an area. So we got a large scope of an area affecting people within some type of a public situation. Public. Somebody's going to be literally embarrassed and ashamed if somebody doesn't do something in the next 24 hours and then let Jehovah come in and cover something, and then it won't be as big as what you think that it might be. But if you ain't going to do something, let's just go ahead and let Jehovah do the thing, and go ahead and play your little cards and see what happens to you then in the end, because somebody's going to get pierced real hard and you're going to wish that you had. Anyway, but you can do what you want. We've got the Z here, and this is the elk. This is about resistance or help or a shield. Your choice. It's also about a recovery and protection that will be granted, and a real impediment that can be overcome. So, up to you. Because Jehovah's going to force somebody's hand, whether you like it or not. There'll be a victory within it. Either way. We have the J coming out. We have Jay-Z coming out here. Is that somebody who gets up and sings in the music industry? Maybe. Anyway, but the J is here. We have jazz. There is music here, as we know. This is a marriage arranged for a mutual type of an interest, or somebody had a mutual interest and caused some type of a war and heartache and lots of money around some stuff because somebody was fake and they were prideful within something that's now got to take place for Jehovah to give 24 hours to make something happen. Okay, so we have a couple H connections, a J, a couple of Z connections that are out here. The Q is here. Somebody's going to be shackled. The word shackle can be here as well. And the K, the name Zach literally is showing up in this reading. I want to take one more card here, and we'll call it a reading. A couple more cards here. Jehovah, what further energy do you want to bring out about this reading? The snake. Well, this is a tramp, man. this deceptive lying trick, okay, because we see the little trap right there. This is a trap and a tramp and a jealous vamp, a vampire, and suck your blood. I don't care. Whatever the crap this is hypocrisy. This is lies and deceit and betrayal. And I'll sleep with whoever I want. And I'll do whatever I want. And I'll lift up my little snaky snake. And this thing's going to get put down. Whoever this is. Whatever that is. It's a snake. There's a lion sack of crap somewhere. And it's going to be literally forced within some type of a matter here. Thank you, Jehovah. Get rid of that nasty thing. Gross. What else you want to bring out here, Jehovah? That could be the other person as well. Okay? Well, we got marriages out here really big. The grave. Well, Jehovah's gonna kill somebody. You got 24 hours to make something right, and then your legacy is gonna be, well, it ain't gonna be good. There's a grave here. Something's going to be devastating for somebody's family, for even the population to know something of what you're leaving behind. There's a huge transformation energy with that grave. Okay, that's a devastation there. Okay, because this is a disgrace with this snake. Okay. Well, we want the snake out of here. Either you're going to be transformed, because that'd be a transforming energy, or we're just going to thank the great one that you were taken out in a very big way. So the stars. Somebody is in stardom, somebody is very much known, and something will be known in the next 24 hours, and somebody's going to be so ashamed and so embarrassed, or you're going to get healed. Somebody's in danger, okay? Somebody's in danger, so you better really think twice about what you're going to do, because Jehovah's giving a warning. Shalom.